My name is Michael Brownstein. I'm the Director of Strategic Growth at Virtual Enterprises International. I think the most important part for us is that our students are prepared for both post-secondary education and for entry-level positions in the workplace. So I think the things that our students find most valuable about the tool is that they allow them to reflect on their learning and automatically get immediate feedback about that reflection. And beyond that immediate feedback, there are resources supplied to them that they can choose to use to improve whatever strength or growth area they have. The 2gnoMe platform is very intuitive and very easy for both students and teachers to use. And the project with 2gnoMe has helped our students take greater ownership for their learning, to think about what their strengths and weaknesses are, and to then think about what kind of additional resources would support their growth and development. What we've noticed right away are some interesting patterns about what students perceive about the skills they've learned and their actual demonstration of it. The feedback from our teachers has been very positive about the 2gnoMe platform. One of the goals in education is for students to take greater ownership for their learning. And through this tool, teachers are able to see the excitement that students have using the tool, getting a better understanding about things that they may not have admitted to other people, but are able to admit themselves through the privacy of the survey, and to have targeted resources. It also enables teachers to step out of the facilitating of the classroom process and allowing students to find their own way. And I think teachers are especially appreciating the powerful nature of this tool and the support that it provides the teacher without burdening the teacher with any additional preparation. It enables students to have conversations between students and teachers about what the student has learned. And it's not about judgment, it's about what were the findings, what does each one see about it, and what does that mean for the student in terms of its growth, and what does it mean to the teacher in terms of how they should be organizing instruction or learning opportunities to support the needs of that student. If you're thinking about implementing the 2gnoMe platform, I think it would be good to have some sense of what's the information that you'd like to gain about the learning process for your students or your teachers, and use your imagination to think about how technology can be used to capture information you're not currently using. Through the process working with 2gnoMe, we were able to ask questions about student learning and resources that we don't normally come and have dialogue about. And it was great through that partnership to just sort of tease out, what does meaningful learning look like? What is the data that we need to collect? And how do we organize ourselves to capture that? I think the other thing that's important for people to think about is that if you're going to use this as an assessment tool, what are the standards or competencies that you want to guide your work? Because having clarity about that really sharpened the focus of what we were doing. The tightening of the tool allowed us to be able to measure student growth and development, both inside of class and across sites. The work with 2gnoMe has enabled us to look at things that we believe were previously unmeasurable, and to give feedback to our students about where they are in the development of these essential skills.